Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Definitely understand that. I know for us, we would potentially be looking at it as a rental. I see that it's been on the market for a little while. What do you think is kind of going on? What do you think is the interest rates, the rise in the interest rates?
Well, we had one good offer
Mm-hmm.
initially that was accepted, however, fell through on the buyer's side. Nothing to do with the property or the sellers whatsoever. And then that ran into the interest rates. So,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. I know. Me and my partner actually purchased properties in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, and we actually have um a couple of fix and flips in Atlanta that's kind of sitting on the market. So me and my partner is actually gonna have a coming to Jesus meeting um this week right
I
here.
understand.
Yes,
I understand.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, I do have a question for you. Are the sellers living in this property, or is it a rental, or what's kind of going on with it?
No, it is an estate.
Oh,
So the last of the parents passed away
mm-hmm,
just a little over a year ago. So they finally decided, we've been trying to maintain this property. Let's
mm-hmm.
see if we can get it on the market and get it sold.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
I definitely understand that. We purchased properties that have gone through kind of the probate process and stuff like that. Also, so they already finished with the probate process on this property.
oh yes, most definitely. They have all the attorney worked up everything for them, and that's been completed. So no issues there.
Yes, ma'am. So I know that you said that you have that you have a few showings and stuff like that that you have lined up for this week. I was wondering though if I could come up to your seller's asking price and make sure you get your commission. Do you think that they would potentially be open to doing something creative on this property?
Creative? What do you mean by
It,
that?
essentially, it would be an installment sale where we would give them a significant down payment and make monthly payments to them for the rest of that equity.
They are not willing to go that route. I can tell you, we've had someone else reach out to us about that,
Yes,
and that is just not something they're willing to do. They want an outright sale.
awesome. I definitely understand that. And so what's the plan? They plan on just maybe just reducing the price until they can get it to sell, or keep it as a rental, or what?
Well, they've never rented it, and they don't intend to rent it.
Hmm.
They are just continuing to maintain the property. Would they be willing to take a little bit less for what it's than where it's listed now? Yes.
Hmm.
Because it's not a have to sale, they're not, they're willing to go a little less, but not too drastic.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely can understand they're not super motivated to sell this house. It right now it's just a light burden. It's not no super motivation
Right,
with
right, right. So,
definitely.
it would be nice to get off their plate, but,
Hmm.
they're not, um, if they could get in the mid 330s for it, they would probably let it go.
Hmm.
Um,
All right.
but
So
but
yes,
it's not a have to for them at the moment.
yes, ma'am. I know that you said that the property is a little dated. Um, about how much in repairs do you think that I would need to put into to bring it up to 2022 standards?
Well, yeah, obviously, I don't know what your standards are. If it were me,
Yes, ma'am.
I would go in there and remove all flooring and put LVP all the way through it,
Mm-hmm.
except the bathroom. Bathroom's already tiled.
Mm-hmm.
I would go in and paint the whole home, and it's already got replacement windows. The roof and the HVAC are less than 10 years old. The hot water heater is new. So, we're talking very cosmetic. Paint and flooring are the only have-tos.
Oh, all right, and that's to sell it for full retail, top of the market.
Well, you said rental property.
Um,
You,
if I purchase it for all cash, I'm definitely gonna fix and flip it.
okay. Then yeah, you're going to want to put new appliances in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, may want to upgrade bathroom faucets and things like that, and maybe light fixtures.
Yes, ma'am. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so once I do that, what do you think that I could potentially sell it for after I've brought it up to 2022 standards?
Well, if you look at the current comps,
Mm-hmm.
they're anywhere from the high threes to the mid fours in that area, depending on the square footage. So it's
All right.
somewhere in the 400 range, I would say.
All right. So what I would like to do is I definitely would like to do a little bit more research on it since I wouldn't be able to add it to my rental portfolio. It sounds like it may potentially be a good fix and flip for me. And you said that the sellers may have a little bit of wiggle room
Oh yeah,
on their
yeah.
asking price.
There's definitely some wiggle room.
Uh,
I mean, they're not willing to give it away, but there's definitely wiggle room.
yes, ma'am. I definitely wouldn't want to give them a good haircut on this property either. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a little bit more research on the property and see if it may be a good fit for us as a fix and flip, as opposed to a buy and hold. And after I've had a chance to kind of run my numbers and stuff like that, I'll reach back out to you.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate you for taking my call.
You're very welcome. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.